Do you want to know about the latest thing that is absolutely destroying Modern Warfare's multiplayer? Then stick around. Hey, hello gamers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm VK and welcome back to another video. And although the intro might be a little bit of a clickbait, yes, it is true. There is something that is just absolutely horrible. It's something that is destroying a lot of people's experiences with the game. I hope Infinity Ward fixes this soon, and that is hackers. Now, this always been an issue. There have always been hackers in Call of Duty, but to be honest, I think a lot of people can honestly say that they've been very fortunate never to actually find a hacker. I mean, I cannot with 100% certainty say that I've ever played against a hacker, because either they've done it so inconspicuously or there just weren't any. We've all raged and called people hackers and cheaters, but the truth is 99% of them probably were just playing the game. But now it's becoming very apparent. There are tons of them. The Call of Duty developers are usually very strict on hacking. This year especially, they've got a new engine, and you could imagine that they've got a new or an updated anti-cheat. However, Modern Warfare isn't even a year out, and there are hackers. As I said in the past, I've never had the experience to see hackers, but in this game, somehow, I've already had multiple. I feel like Infinity Ward here has dropped the ball. A lot of previous games have been a lot stricter on hackers than here. A lot of games in general have been very strict on hackers and on cheaters in general. I can remember stuff like GTA 5 with the Forced Dunce hat, and I can remember H1Z1 with absolutely banning people who were hacking and forcing them to make an apology video if they wanted to get back into the game. It's about time IW starts doing something about the hacks here as well. This game is honestly just a shit show, and one of the main reasons that I still continue to play it is because I've moved on to PC, and this is about the only Call of Duty that I have on there. It's also about the only Call of Duty on PC that is playable due to the fact that it's the first one that's crossplay, and Call of Duty on PC always has issues with player count. This game has no map voting, no lobby retention. It's about the sweatiest COD of all time. It's got millions of players in the Warzone mode and God knows how many in the regular multiplayer, and you would think that they'd be doing a better job at keeping the hackers at bay, at least for the first year. The thing is, right now, some of these matches, especially if they end due to a hacker, are just a waste of time. Especially in long matches like Ground War or Warzone, where you spend a lot of time playing them to get to the end. So that could be half an hour to an hour just absolutely wasted. And that's exactly where a lot of these hackers would go, because people there are less inclined to check the kill cams. At least Warzone is free to play, so there's that, but that's not an excuse. See, me and two friends stayed in a lobby with a hacker. He was claiming to be a French pro player, but a quick search of his name and I found out he was using the name of a French football player. I googled the name of said pro player he was claiming to be, and the name behind his current account and of course the name of the pro player were very different. I later whispered to him and said, "For real though, are you hacking?" He said yes, left, and blocked me. They're not even trying to hide. They will openly admit they're hacking because, to be honest, they know nothing will come to them. It's about time that changes. This is the time that Infinity Ward should be departing on a crusade. Hacking in video games is the same as a disease. It's a virus. And just as your local government's declaring war on the coronavirus, Infinity Ward should be declaring war on hackers. The worst part is these hackers often aren't even bad players, and they're certainly not stupid. They just like to watch people rage, and this is undoubtedly the easiest way, easier than getting good. It's understandably a hard task to fix a ton of hackers, but something has to be done. There are too many hackers, maybe the anti-cheat needs to get a lot better, maybe it needs to be redeveloped, but either way, the shitstorm ensues. I'm not putting the blame on the Infinity Ward developers here for having hackers in their game. Anything will eventually be hacked. It is just a matter of time. What I am holding Infinity Ward accountable for is what they do next, and I sincerely hope there is a lot they're doing next. This is not the time to pander. Your game already has issues, but this one, yeah, let's not make it one of those Call of Duties that we laugh at 10 years from now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if it was a negative video, right? There will be more positive videos in the future, don't worry. This video was actually a Rex RC response as well, so if you want to check out the Rex clan, there will be a link to that in the description down below. If anyone from Rex is watching, hope you liked the video. Again, same thing. This is not always the kind of video I want to make, but you know, it was kind of relevant. I had the experience with a hacker just last night. That was just one of the multiple. I think so far I've had about 3 or 4 people just blatantly admit to me that they've been hacking. I wish I knew how to get proof for that. I really did. In the future, I think I'm just going to be recording everything just so kind of have proof of that at the very least. Anyways, if you like the video, leave a like on it. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe. But most importantly, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of hackers? Have you ever hacked before? Why did you do it? And what should Infinity Ward do to fix this? I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been VK, and I will see you next video. Bye!